Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am CoachCZ, and in this video we're going to go over the February 25th updates for the current Valentine 2025 event. So pretty much going over the updates right here in our notices section. So starting from up here, so here we're going to have the actual overall update. So starting from here, so from the 25th we're going to have the third event quest for the event. We're going to have a new event portal content, which is going to be making cookies. So I will go over that in a little bit. We're also going to have a new mega monster, so that is going to be the Maiden Doll. Then we're also going to have the second gem login bonus as well. Then from March 4th, we're going to have the White Day present quest. We're also going to have the fourth quest for the event as well. So pretty much for event quest 3, so from February 25th to March 12th, Event Quest 3 will be available for the Guided Pâtissiers Event, where we continue with the characters of Dragon Quest 4 through the Sweets Underworld and now encounter a new enemy, the Maiden Doll. So clearing each chapter of the Event Quest will get you gems, gold, and clearing Event Quest 3 Chapter 3 will unlock the new cookie making content in the event portal. So in regards to the cookie making content, pretty much this is going to be exactly like we did for the chocolate. In this case, you're going to want to collect ingredients from battles, recovery spots to make cookies. So collect the following ingredients from the following actions to make cookies in the event portal. So going to be found right over here. So the first one that we're going to have from regular battles, we're going to get the Giant's Flour. Then from recovery spots, we're going to get Devil Butter. And then from Elite Enemy, Mega Monster, and Hokuras, we're going to get the Abyssal Eggs. So those are going to be the three main ingredients. So when you have collected enough ingredients, you go to the event portal and you want to select between Cliff, Bry, and Ryan to make cookies in this case. So pretty much these are going to be the cookies that you're going to make for each character. So for Cliff's cookies, you're going to need 35 giant flowers, 15 devil butters, and 20 abyssal eggs. For Bry's cookies, you're going to need 25 giant flowers, 25 devil butters, and 15 abyssal eggs. And then for Ryan's cookies, you're going to need 15 giant flowers, 20 devil butters, and 30 abyssal eggs. So that's going to be that there. So pretty much selecting one of the three characters is going to increase their proficiency level when you make the cookies. So then as you increase each character's proficiency level, you will increase rewards for the total number of levels you have increased. So which is going to be some of the things right here. So we're going to have, for example, gems, banner tickets for the new banner, which is going to be the Ancient Archbishopric banner. We're going to have the Maiden Doll house decoration, a special title, the new 4-star accessory that you see here. So that is going to be called the Poppin' Gem Pierce. And then we're also going to have more low-grade souls for the Meow Meow Arena Soul. So in the case of the Poppin' Pierce, the stats for this are actually going to be plus 20 to your max HP, then plus 1% to HP recovery skill effectiveness, and plus 2% to HP recovery skill effectiveness if your HP goes below 30%. So again, when you collect the Arena Meow Meow Arena souls, it will automatically be locked in your inventory. And then of course, when you get max proficiency, you will get a special letter and special cutscene as well. Then over here, you're going to see the Maiden Doll, so I will go over that particular Mega Monster in a little bit. And then here for the login bonus, here we're going to have the second login bonus for the Guided Pâtissiers Event. It's going to be available from February 25th to March 17th. So like the first login bonus of the event, you will be able to get 1,000 gems, so don't forget to log in every day. So going back here we're going to have the new banner. So the new banner is going to be the Ancient Archbishop banner, which is going to be available from today. So this is what it's going to look like for both Type 1 and Type 2 characters. So this is going to be the main weapon for this particular banner. So this is going to be called the Sacred Staff. So even though it's called the Sacred Staff, this weapon is actually going to be a rod, not a staff. So remember, it's going to be considered to be a rod. So one of the main abilities for this particular weapon is going to be called the Iyashi no Hijirijin, which is going to be the sacred or the healing sacred circle. So this is going to cost 67 MP, and what it does, it recovers HP to all allies with a rare chance of placing a sacred seal on a random enemy, and a very rare chance of giving a random ally strength of protection. So the strength of protection will last 1 turn. So strength of protection is something that we have actually seen before, and what it does, it has 2 different effects. So it will leave the holder of the buff with 1 HP if they take lethal damage. That's one effect, and then gives the holder of the buff a protective shield. So that is going to be one of the 2 effects of there. So pretty much once one of those effects has been used, pretty much the buff actually wears off. Then after that, here we're going to have the next ability, which is going to be the Hikari no Kokuin, which is Engraving Light. This is going to cost 15% of your max MP, and what it does, this is a debuff that puts 2 sacred seals on 1 enemy. So in regards to the Sacred Seal will either prevent the enemy from gaining a buff depending on the number of Sacred Seals set upon them, or will remove a buff of the enemy when the seal's effect has ended. So that's going to be one of the two effects that you have for this particular debuff. Then after here, this is going to be Rizōaru, which is going to be a special revival skill. So in this case, going to cost 39 MP. What it does, it places a resurrection buff on a character that activates when the character dies and resurrects the character for 25% to 50% of their HP. So we have actually seen this skill before on the Cliff's Holy Staff. So this kind of is a successor to that particular weapon. Then over here, we're going to have 2 sudden activation abilities. So the first one is going to be called Seinaru Mamori, which is Holy Protection. This is going to cost 15 MP, and at the start of the battle, the wielder's guard rate is increased with a chance of also increasing the guard rate of a random ally. That's going to last 4 turns. Then over here, we're going to have Ikinari no Mamori Tate, which is going to be a sudden activation protective shield. That is going to cost 8 MP, and pretty much at the start of the battle, the wielder is bestowed protection from all debuffs, and that's going to last 3 turns. Then over here we're going to have the gear for this particular banner. So pretty much we're going to have the Archbishop's crown, we're going to have the Archbishop's holy garments chest, and the Archbishop's holy garments leggings. So in this case, they're all going to have the same basic stats that you can see here. So +5 to your healing power, +6 to special skill HP recovery effectiveness, and then +3% to HP skill recovery effectiveness if this is equipped on a high priest. So pretty much like the other banners that we have seen in the past, special 1,000 and 2,000 purchase gem tin chest draws are available, which are guaranteed at least 1 5-star gear, but not necessarily from this banner. And then pretty much for every 3,000 gems used for a tin chest draw, you will receive a stamp on the 6th, 10th, 16th, and 20th stamps. So you will get a pickup in which you are guaranteed a 5-star piece of equipment, but it again might not be from this specific banner. But on the 20th stamp, you will get the weapon for this banner, which is going to be the Sacred Staff. Then here, pretty much for this banner, the banners that are going to be included in this are going to be part of what is called the Recovery Special Skill Selection. So equipment from the Elven Oracle banner and the Dangerous Swimsuit 21 banner will appear in the chest draws for the Ancient Archbishop banner, and this banner is going to be available from February 25th to April 17th. Then over here we're going to have information about the new Mega Monster. So that is going to be the Maiden Doll. So the Maiden Doll is actually going to be available from February 25th and is going to be a recurring Mega Monster. So there is going to be no end date for this Mega Monster, so you'll see this on the field regularly. So from this point on. But pretty much this new Mega Monster is going to have a unique ability, which is going to be called Ori no Tojikomeru, which is going to be Cage. So with this ability, what it does, we have information about it right here. So in this case, with Cage, characters that are caged are unable to take action. It will take damage for each turn they are caged. Then while caged, the character will not be able to take damage nor be healed. So also, if characters other than the caged character fall in battle, it will be considered as a wipe, so you will actually lose the battle. But there are conditions for escaping being caged. So in this case, pretty much conditions are the number of cage turns reaches to 0 when a debuff is placed on the Maiden Doll. So in the case of, for example, I've actually tried this out already. If you actually knock down the Maiden Doll with Cat Uppercut, that actually does release the character from being caged, so that is actually possible. Then also, when you do not take damage from the Maiden Doll and actually takes down a turn for the cage, then also when the caged character dies, that's going to actually be when that effect will actually be released. So that's going to be that there. So in this case, the Maiden Doll is going to be recommended for special classes level 60. So in this case, again, if you have a monster companion with you on the field, you will be able to get the once per day perk that decreases the amount of damage taken by a Mega Monster as long as it's the first Mega Monster you fight during the day. So that's going to be that there. So pretty much that's going to be the updates for this particular day, so February 25th. So definitely I will be going over the Maiden Doll Mega Monster, so you can actually see it right over here. So pretty much with the team that I have on right now, I should actually be able to take her down no problem. So here, actually what I will do is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm actually just going to show you what this entire battle is like. So here we go. Okay, so here we go against the Maiden Doll. So definitely I will be doing a more detailed video about this, but here I actually just wanted to go ahead and show you what this battle is like. So here going to have two dragons, both equipped with the paw mittens. So here going to go ahead and attack, and there lower defenses. Here going to go ahead again, attack again. There, so doing some pretty good damage. So here defense is lowered to 2. So here in this case I don't think Judge Paralyze actually does work, so I'm actually just going to go ahead. So that actually did some pretty good damage there. So here what I want to do is go ahead, use Lucky Taro. So there goes a slap. Here comes Cage, so that's going to be on my one dragon there that I actually did buff with Lucky Taro. So there, got debuffed. So in this case, ooh, okay. So in this case, ooh, okay. So with that there, I guess with the debuff that I did get on with my Demon Swordsman, I actually was able to get my character released from being caged, so that actually did help out quite a bit. So here, going to go ahead and attack again. Ooh, looks like I'm going to have some good damage here. So nice, 77,000 damage. So here what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go ahead and increase power. So going to go ahead, use Extreme Karma. And then here going to go ahead, attack again. Here what I'll do is going to use Lucky Taro again. I'm going to use it on this dragon over here. So again, there goes slaps again. Here's sleep, and again, there actually had no effect there. But here should get some nice damage. And again, knocked her down. So 44,000 there. So here what I'll do is I'm going to use Lucky Taro on my Demon Swordsman. So pretty much everyone's going to get is buffed now, but pretty much with this turn here, most likely she's going to go down, possibly with this attack here. And down. Okay. So the Maiden Doll is going to be worth 42,500 XP. It's going to be a green soul, and here I got an A, actually. Nice. Okay, so here with the amount of damage that I did 421,000 damage. So I would say most likely this enemy is going to have around 400,000 HP. Okay, so that's going to be that there. So, yeah, so that was a Mega Monster battle against the Maiden Doll. So not a very difficult Mega Monster to deal with, especially if you have the Paw Mittens. You've seen me use them quite a bit. So definitely, if you have them, definitely use them. The Aqua Dragon Dagger also works well too. But I will be making a more in-depth video about that particular Mega Monster in terms of her actual skills and abilities, just to show you what they are like, and I will go over the S-Grade Soul. But with that said, I want to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.